Hi guys, I'm Rex from Yrock, Laguna, and today I will share to you a devotion from 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verses 16 to 18. Samahan niyo po ako magbasa. Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, in everything give thanks, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. From this verse we can find 3 commands, and I find these 3 commands the hardest to do during a crisis. First command, rejoice always. Does this mean na kahit na malungkot ka, kailangan nakangiti ka pa rin? Or does this mean na kasalanan na maging malungkot, ma-depress, ma-upset, ma-stress during a crisis? No, hindi po. First, Philippians chapter 4 verse 4. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again, rejoice. Hindi man po tayo makapag-rejoice in a crisis. We can always rejoice in the Lord. To rejoice means, even though we are in a crisis, we focus on the Lord because we know that He will make something good out of it. Focus on the Lord and not in the crisis. Then you can rejoice always. Number 2, pray without ceasing. Does this mean na you need to pray every second of your life? Whenever, wherever, however? No, hindi po. It means that we do not give up praying. We keep on knocking, we keep on seeking, and we keep on asking. Do not let this crisis that is sin keep you from talking to the one who is unseen. And third, to give thanks in everything. Does this mean na kailangan natin maging thankful dahil may mga nagugutom? O kailangan natin maging thankful dahil may mga taong nawalan ng trabaho? No, hindi po. We don't need to be thankful before we give thanks. But we give thanks because we know that even though we are in a suffering, we trust God that He always works for the good of those who believe in Him. That whether good or bad, everything works together for the good of those who believe in Him. Now these 3, to rejoice always, to pray without ceasing, to give thanks in everything, may seem hard and impossible. That is why it is very important to note the last phrase in our key verse. It says, rejoice always, pray without ceasing, in everything give thanks, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. With man, this is impossible, but with God, nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. Now during this ECQ and in this crisis, I pray that all of us may continue to focus on the Lord, to keep on praying, and to trust God that in everything He always works for our good. And He is always good. He is good all the time. Salamat po sa pakikinig.